Guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Pavin Smith leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
This is Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Marte, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Christian Walker. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Slapped foul. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run shot, his 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Emmanuel Rivera. In the air, left side. Garrett makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Nationals Park. Today's starting pitcher, Tommy Henry. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses. And now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
The second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Slides, but it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. That's a slider for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
The pitch goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One ball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Rojas.
Third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
The wind of the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, not close. Rojas gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a line out towards center. Call makes the catch. One away.
Batting it, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Checks over to first, back safely. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
One ball, two strikes.
Irvin throws to first, and he's back in standing. Another throw over, and he's back again. Out there to center. Call. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting nine, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario makes the grab. That is the inning. One left for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the second. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls,
Assigned to
no
home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls,
Fans don't
1 strike.
really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Hit in the air, right field. Smith under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he
I got a
chases
ball, 1
that
strike.
one darting out of the zone. Fly ball center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pitch
Ball
misses
back in.
inside, and that is ball 1. That's
Ball
a little
back
bit
in.
low. Swings and misses.
2 balls,
And that's
1
strike
strike.
1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Perdomo to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Stepping in, Pavin Smith.
The right fielder, Pavin Smith.
The right-hander back to work. That one is upstairs. In the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 0-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
One gone, runner at first. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Called strike right there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way
2
upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Walker measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Into center and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Henry back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's Lane Thomas. Led off the bottom of the 1st with a walk. Thomas, in his 4th year, 27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Nope, that's inside.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And there's a strike. To the right side, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the inning. So one left for Washington, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And down on strikes. One away. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Moreno.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This one high in the air to left center. Garrett moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jake McCarthy now at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Candelario on the first. That ends the frame. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2 stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-2 goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Swings and misses. 0-1. Popped up first base side. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2
balls,
misses
2
to
strikes.
even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
0-2
strikes.
now. And now the lefty set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Nationals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Now, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And here it comes.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
1,
ball.
no strikes.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been
1-1.
for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
One and 2 here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit right field.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate, can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Marte,
Ball,
the
that's
next
out.
to hit, takes outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it
That's
again,
ball 2.
hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2-0.
Perdomo leads off first with 1 away.
Ball
Next
3.
one misses, and it's 3-0.
He
Three
hasn't
balls,
fallen
no
behind
strikes.
in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back in Washington, D.C. And now the center fielder, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Abrams,
Ball,
the
that's
next
off the
to
plate.
hit, takes ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And that's a little high. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Back to the top of the lineup. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Here's a rip to short. But he's there for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Top 6. And now Christian Walker.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Patrick Corbin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And a pitch.
Hey.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. Rivera in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch is outside. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. That one hit to right. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4,
Josh Rojas getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too
No
far.
ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And the first
Counts
offering
1-0.
is not close. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Next pitch
2-0.
way upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's inside.
Nope.
3
That's
balls,
inside.
no strikes. The right-hander
Ball.
gives up the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jake Irvin won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher on here, Patrick Corbin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
Let's go, DC.
Henry back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Perdomo on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Right fielder, Joey Meneses.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, popped up left side. Perdomo under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Come on, Nationals.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Pitch
Nope.
misses outside. And 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And now the
0-2.
count is even. He goes down looking. And the Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. Right down the chute. 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one out to right. Meneses hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. There's a strike. Well struck left field. Garrett going back some more, Caught just shy of the wall.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball
And there's a
2.
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's
Close
ball 3.
one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Corbin Carroll digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 30 getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. Garrett started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Hebert Ruiz.
Ball one.
First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Line and a base hit into right.
The first baseman, number 22.
One down.
Dominic.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Call.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Call. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped on a line to center. McCarthy pulls that one down, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And the pitch. There's a strike. And a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Josiah Gray looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Right-handed reliever. And that one upstairs. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That's
Ball
off the
3.
mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Josh Rojas will hit next. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
All 1's the count.
And the 0-1. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Rivera off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. That one missed. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The wind and the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The 1-2. Smash to the left side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Just a weak fly ball this time, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. And right back to the mound. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Now here is Luis Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Comebacker to the mound. That's the inning.
He's out.
Back in Washington, D.C., here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
And the right-hander back to work. Edwards, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Abrams not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily.
Let's go Nationals.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So the lineup flips over. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. Smith over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Walt Daniels. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And a pitch. Meneses stands in now and watches strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Just missed.
Inside.
Next pitch
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
2-1. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. That just misses. Ball one. Out towards right center field. McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett, as the Nationals are down to their final out. In there for strike one. Just 1 strike away. Got him. That's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.